Sweet. We're in sync. Not the band, unfortunately.
We are in sync, the band.
If you want to take a single step back, so we can be...
Gonna do a little shimmy.
All right, let's do it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Silver Age Media. I'm Alec, or Splash. I'm here with Jimmie, Joker, whatever you want to call him. And right now, we're here to announce that the channel is officially going live.
Yeah, it is.
So this week, we took a lot of steps to make sure that we were in the right place to do this. We released some content just kind of as demos for you all to see exactly what we're striving for here. It's not perfect. There are still some adjustments that need to be made, but I think we did pretty good for a first week.
Honestly, this first week has been absolutely insane trying to get all these videos out for you guys. Honestly, the entirety of this was literally just to see if we could do it and if everything would work out as planned. Some of it did, some of it didn't, but for the most part, I'd give us at least like a 90%.
Yeah, really we do have about an 85 to 90% success rate. There were a few extra steps that had to be taken, in either direction. We had to make some adjustments, but we got them figured out. And yeah, I'm happy. We're glad to be able to do this, and we have our feet under us now. We kind of learned exactly how we have to set these shows up, what those little additional steps are, kind of what are the issues that we were going to run into. You have to do 1 or 2 episodes just to figure that out. And so we've done a comic book show. We've done a Star Wars show. We've done 2 Star Wars shows, actually. We have a podcast. We have a news update that was like 40 minutes long. That was actually pretty interesting.
That video is doing very well, by the way.
Yeah, and I had nothing to do with that one. I let these guys run with it, and they killed it. That was great to see. What else? Am I missing anything?
Let me think here.
Got a podcast, Star Wars, comic books.
We've got podcasts, we've got Star Wars, we've got the comic books. The only things we have are some stuff we're editing right now that's going to be going out
tomorrow, like as you're seeing this, really, like
yeah.
About 2 hours after you see this, we'll have.
So this video should be going live about 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and about 2 hours later at noon Central Standard Time, you will be getting the first episode of Let's Talk Movies here officially on Silver Age Media. Look forward to that. It's going to be great.
And also coming out probably Saturday. Is that the...
Saturday, we're going to have episode 2 of our podcast out.
And if you don't know, that has just been me and him. Haven't gotten the other guys in on it yet. I'm sure we will at some point. But for the first couple of weeks, we just want to get the logistics of it down. Had a good time shooting it last week. Glad to be back and able to do it a consecutive week. But now we're going to jump into a little more like house cleaning material. We're going to set an idea for you all. We're going to give you all a schedule. And I'll let him take the lead on the first one.
Yeah, so the first thing we're going to have every Monday at noon Central Standard Time is going to be Super, which is the show hosted by Splash himself. He's going to be taking the reins on that. On every Tuesday, we're going to jump over to me. We're going to have the Star Wars show once again. These are all going to be at noon Central Standard Time. Get that embedded in your mind now. Coming out on Wednesday is going to be something new that we haven't done yet. We haven't showed you guys this yet. It's a Harry Potter show. This is going to be mainly discussion-based like we have been doing with every other video. And it's not actually going to be us. You're going to see more of Charlie and hopefully our friend Brian, if he's going to be in the studio or not. And that's just the beginning of it because we really want to bring in more people than just ourselves. Running into Thursday, we're going to have a horror TV show segment. It's going to be talking about anything from horror games, movies, TV shows, books, anything, you name it, we'll be talking about it, discussing some new stuff coming out, like that new Candyman movie that was just talked about. That's going to be pretty great.
If you want to know more about that, you can check out Let's Talk Movies.
Yes, you can. And then coming out on Friday, like he just said, will be Let's Talk Movies. And then on Saturday will be our podcast. Now, we do have some more shows in mind that aren't going to be coming out exactly on schedule. It'll just be as it happens. Like our news segments, that's just going to be as the news breaks out, and that'll be mostly be us. And for the most part, up until now, you have only just seen us. But that's really just because we wanted to test it, make sure everything was working properly. We are kind of the techie guys here. We're the directors, we're the producers, whatever you want to call us. We're making all the videos, we're editing all the videos, so we wanted to make sure that we could get everything to work. So when we have someone else up here in front of the camera, we can make sure that the video is just as great as they would want it to be without something messing up and them not knowing how to fix it.
Yeah, you kind of baby steps in, and because we have the most experience, we kind of took it upon ourselves. Let's get this thing up off the ground, and I think we've done a pretty good job.
Yeah, I'm very pleased with what we've been doing so far.
But anyway, thank you all for watching. You've been incredible to us over this first week. We are currently sitting, I think, at 23 subscribers.
23 subscribers, and we want to get more. Tell your friends.
We've barely promoted this thing, really. We've just kind of been putting the videos up. We might tweet them out or whatever. I haven't really gone hardcore doing anything like that. And even just this little bit of effort that we put in on that side has netted us way more than we were expecting, especially since we haven't actually launched yet.
Yeah, this is not. All these have really been unofficial videos. They're really just test footage that happens to be kind of okay.
Yeah, and with that being said, we're excited to jump headfirst into this thing. These tests have been great. You all have been great to us. The encouragement and response has been amazing. We appreciate your time, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, it looks like the pilot worked out, and now we can actually get the full first season underway.
And we still don't have any funding.
We're not canceled, though.